4, how are you? I hope all of you are fine. Now it is time for English revision. Now we will talk about the past simple. So let's make quick revision about past simple. The past simple, what is the form of past simple? Yeah, exactly, most verbs add d, ed, ied. Or what talks about it? It talks about something happened in the past. So let's read the sentence together. He spaced tennis yesterday. So the answer is plays, because we have yesterday. It is a key word of the past simple, and the form of the verb we put ed at the end of the verb, and we didn't cross the letter y because before a letter y a vowel. Okay, so the answer A. Number 2, where space the key. You found, did you found, did you found. So WH question here, then auxiliary verb, then subject, then the verb in past form. So where did you find? Number 3, he spaced the cable with a cutting knife. So did cut, cut, cutted. So it is the same form, cut, cut. So the answer, letter B. Let's continue. Now we have complete the sentence with the past simple form of the verbs in practice. We really played the game last Sunday. So last, it is the key word of the past simple. So we really enjoyed. Don't forget to make past simple, we add ed. Okay. Number 2, Marco went between practice the golf competition. To make a question, did, we will start by yes or no. The answer yes or no. Did, then subject, then the verb in past form. Okay. Number 3, they space not played very well yesterday. They lost the match. So exactly will be didn't play, because did, it is the auxiliary verb of past simple, and the negative of did, didn't. Then we put the past form. How many goals your team and score between practice? Then first half. So how many goals did your team score? Because here we talk about the past simple. Did, auxiliary verb, then your team score. James space stop his score in front of a sports show. So the answer will be stop, and we will double the last letter because CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant. So we will double the last letter and add ed. Okay, you got it? Now we will talk about the present perfect. So let's make quick revision about the present perfect. The present perfect, it talks about something happening in the past but has effect in the present. So we have, what is the form, grade 4 of the present perfect? The present perfect has have plus bb. And what is the bb? It is the third form of the verb. So had with he, she, it, and have with I, we, you, them. So let's start. 1, space to Rome. Have you ever been? Have you ever been? Have you been ever? So here we will ask question. So have, the answer B, have you ever been? Have, we will start have, yes or no, then subject, then ever, it is the key word of the present perfect, and been, it is the third form of be. Number 2, have you had, yet, just, already. These are the key words of the present perfect. So have you had lunch will be yet. Why will be yet? Because we use yet in negative and questions. Okay, so have you had lunch yet? But just and already also, it is the key word in the present perfect, but we use it in affirmative. So, number 3, I space the keys that not I lost yet. Haven't found it, haven't found. So, let's remember together the form of present perfect. The form of present perfect have or have the plus BB. So exactly will be haven't. Okay, it is the negative, and found, find, found, found. So the third form, found. Number 4, I spaced Peter since I was 5 years old. Know, have known, have knew. Okay, don't forget we have the contraction of have apostrophe VE and the contraction of has apostrophe S. So exactly will be have known, because the third form of know. No, that's right. Number 5, I spaced my pen. Can I use yours? Okay, exactly will be have lost, that we said it before. I have, then third form. Where's Selena? Where is Selena? She spaced. She has just left, she just has left, and she has just left. Okay guys, don't forget she has just left. The answer B, apostrophe has, it is the contractions, apostrophe S, just, then just, it is the key word, then the third form, then the third form. So we will put just after the auxiliary verb and before the third form. We space insects before. Exactly, we will be never have ate, have never eaten, never have eaten. So we said it before, the key word is it becomes after the auxiliary verb and before the third form, so will be have never eaten, and also it is the key word is of the third present perfect. Number 8, space raining yet. We said it before in the previous page that yet we used in question and negative, so will be has it stopped, has it stopped. Thus shown we have she had visited her aunt yesterday. Correct. So we have a difference between the present perfect and the past simple. So she has visited her aunt yesterday. Look at this, correct. Has visited? No, that's wrong. Because here, yesterday, it is the key word of the past simple. She must be, she visited her aunt yesterday. Number 2, Frank has gone to Canada since 2022. Use for. Okay, so what is the difference between since and for? We use since when I talk about the start of time period, but for it is specific time. So Frank has gone to Canada since 2022. Frank has gone to Canada for 3 years. 3 years, it is a specific time, but since here 2022, it is the start of time period. She finished her homework, use yet. Here we said it before, yet in question and negative. So she hasn't finished, so the auxiliary verb here, she hasn't finished her homework yet. And has she finished her homework yet? We put yet at the end of the sentence or question. Okay. My dad has been to work, he's still there. So my dad has gone to work, he is still here. So the difference between has been and has gone, has been, my dad has been to work, he's still here. No, has been, it means he go and back. But when I say he's still there, use has gone. Now we have a possessive pronoun. Complete the sentence with mine, yours, his, hers, ours, or their. Or what does it mean, the possessive pronoun? Possessive pronoun belongs something to someone. For example, give mom the money, it's hers. Are these the twins' book? Yeah, they are theirs. So it is belongs to someone. We own that black cat and the dog is ours too. Is this joke ours? No, it isn't his. My bag is blue, the red bag isn't mine. So we talk about something belongs to someone. Okay, what is the difference between well and going to? Break 4? Remember it? Okay, well and going to, both of them are talking about the future, but what is the difference between them? The difference, we use well with a quick decision, helping, offering, promises, warning, also a prediction without a proof, but going to with a future plans or intention, or the prediction with a proof. Here we are. And also we use well after I'm sure, I think, I hope. So I'm sure we space visit to the zoo, so we have I'm sure. So exactly well visit. And don't forget the form of well plus infinitive, but the form of going to am is are going to plus infinitive. So I'm sure. I'm really cold. I space turn the heating now, so I will turn the heat. And we use also well with a quick decision that I'm really cold. I will turn the heating now. This is the quick decision. Complete the sentence, use the verbs and practice. So what is the negative of well? Want. W-O-N apostrophe T. Okay, so I know. We have between practice, the verb in practice, not eat, so will be negative. We have a promise, and we said that before, we use well with the promises, so will won't eat. Number 2, look, the lion is chasing the zebra. It is going to catch. So we have a proof here. We have a prediction. It is a prediction with a proof. Look, the lion is chasing the zebra. It's going to catch. Now number 3. And also remember, we use well with I think, I'm sure. So I think, I will look. When I say, I think, I'm sure, use well. In space today, I listened to the weather forecast this morning. So it is going to snow. It is going to snow because we have a prediction with a proof. What is the proof here? I listened to the weather forecast. Gerund. Okay, let's remember together. What is the gerund? It is the verb plus ing. Okay, it with the forms of gerund as the subject, as a direct object, after preposition, after verbs such as remember, enjoy, miss, hate, dislike. Which sentence uses the gerund correctly? Let's see together. We said it before, the forms of gerund, subject, after preposition, after verbs, after as a direct object. So which sentence uses the gerund correctly? Helping gathering Warsaw, go, he loves to help others. My friend enjoys helped by others. So the answer here, helping others, the word go because helping here as a subject. Which sentence uses the gerund correctly? He spent hours to paint the portrait. My favorite activity is to paint. I finished painting the living room yesterday. So I finished painting the living room yesterday. Here it is a gerund, not a verb. It's a direct object. Fill in the blank with suitable gerund. Number 1, space is a fun activity, a convenient mode of transport, and a good form of exercise. So cycle, so must be. We cross the letter E and add ing, cycling. Number 2, I'm in the habit of space every day, of writing here as a direct object. Holidays are perfect for visiting. So let's remember together the question that we must know 3 basics. Okay, the main 3 basics. What? The first one, we must know the tense, which tense in the sentence. And we must know the auxiliary verb. And if affirmative must be negative. So maybe we have an auxiliary verb or helping verb, direct or indirect. So let's see together. That the slightest cleaning the rabbit hatch. So doesn't he because we have S. So we talk about the present simple. Oh, let's make quick revision about present simple. We add S, ES, IES. Or what is the auxiliary verb or helping verb? The auxiliary verb does or do. We must watch watered the flower twice a day. What if here we have affirmative, so must be negative. And don't forget, after the sentence, we put a comma, and after question tag, we put question mark. Your cousin have built a house near the forest. So, haven't they? Because we have here a present perfect, so it is affirmative. Where is the auxiliary verb here? Have. So, must be, affirmative must be negative. I'm so hungry. Oh, we have exception. When I have am, so in question tag must be aren't, must be as a plural, not singular. Everyone is working now, aren't they? Also, everyone is like am. If first and second conditional, and it is the last structure that we will talk today. The first one, Mandy won't help us if we. So let's make quick revision about the first conditional and the second conditional. The first conditional, it talks about something will happen in a present or a future. So what is the form of the first conditional? If followed by a present simple, and don't forget, after F we put comma. Then a result clause or main clause, well, plus infinitive is a future, it's a future symbol. So we talk about the first condition. Mandy won't help us if we space off here. So we said it before, the first conditional, F followed by present symbol, then future simple. So Mandy won't, here it is a start by result clause, not it starts by result clause, not F clause. So Mandy won't help, it is the negative of well. We don't, because we talk about the present simple. Number two, who space breakfast if I don't do it? So don't, so it is auxiliary verb of the present simple. So must be who will make breakfast if I don't do it. Okay, if Dad space some new batteries, I will buy some from the shop. So also we talk about the first conditional. So if Dad needs, and don't forget the form of present simple. If people space didn't drive or wouldn't drive cars, it would be. Oh, let's make quick revision about the second conditional, guys. Okay, the second condition, it talks about something where is impossible to happen. Okay, for what is the form of the second conditional? We have two clauses. The first F clause and the result clause or main clause. That's right. What is the form of F clause? F followed by past simple. Or the main clause or result clause, would plus infinitive. So, if people wouldn't drive or didn't drive, it would be good. So, we have here would. So, must use a past simple, didn't drive. And don't forget, after didn't, we put the base form. Number two, if the climate changes or would it change, there will be many problems. So, it changes because we have here would be, it is the result clause or main clause, we have would plus base verb form, so it changes. So will be changed past simple. If it didn't or wouldn't rain, we wouldn't have any water. So we have would, it is the negative, so must, the first, second conditional, if clause followed by past simple. Number four, Mason would go on a picnic in the park if her mother let her. So, guys, Megan would go. So here it started by a result clause or main clause if her mother let. So it is the past. You wouldn't throw those plastic bags in the sea if you would care or cared about the environment. Here started by result clause also. So if you cared about the environment. Number six, if I had or would have candles, I would. The contraction of would apostrophe D. So we will talk about also the second conditional. So if I had, the past of have, had. that's it. I hope that this revision is great for you and study hard. I wish successful to all of you. Thank you. Goodbye, grade 4.